A guy in Ohio used an electric cattle prod on his kids as punishment.
Can't do
I wonder how much that really hurts.
Oh, you've never done it?
No. Is there like a really low? He shouldn't do this, but I just have questions about like if I were to buy one for the show.
No, we're not doing that.
I'm just asking. Is there a low setting that kind of just is like scares you?
Man, I can't remember. My dad bought one a long time ago when my brother and I were probably in our early 20s, and we'd shock each other with it, but I don't remember a stronger or less.
So you would shock each other?
Oh, yeah, on the butt.
But it wouldn't. How much did it hurt?
As bad as the dog shocker.
Oh.
And no worse. I mean, that's about it.
This story, and it's probably more significant, and I'm not making light of the story. I just wonder for my own curiosity. But he has been accused of using that prod on his kids as punishment. The 35-year-old man pleaded guilty to 2 counts of domestic violence. They're not naming the man to protect the identity of the kids. Quote, the device is probably a pole, 3 feet long with 2 probes on either end. It has a button, and when you push the button, it delivers a shock between the 2 probes. He did make some admissions to using that instrument to discipline his children. It's terrible. I don't know what would compel someone to think they could use a device with a kid. I agree with that. With a kid, bad. With adults that do a show together, possibly.
It had to have been worse than the dog shot collar because you could actually see a spark.
On yours?
Yeah, the one my dad had, you could see the electrical go from one probe to the other.
So the high voltage arc, something from the electrodes, I don't know, can cause searing burns on the skin. That's all I see here. It can burn you.
The kids were 7 and 8, so yeah, he should go to jail.
Yes.
He should get his, what, prodded.
Yeah.
That's a good idea.
Maybe instead of a cattle prod, they brand them with a cattle brand.
Oof. Burn it in.
Eye for an eye, except a little more. Yeah, that sucks. You're a sucky dad. 7 and 8 years old, that is not, no, but 30s and 40s?
For a radio show?
That people are going, yeah, I'd like to take part in this. Maybe. Scheduling in December, MSN with that story. Yeah, that would, I got whooped and stuff, and I don't think eventually we'll have kids, and who knows, because I think everything you say changes once you actually have kids. But I don't think we're going to do what was done to me.
Which was?
Yeah, probably not.
Well, my grandma used to be like,
switch?
pick a switch. Yeah. I got hit with belts and fly swatters and anything.
Anything that was available.
Anything, yeah. And so I don't know that that'll be the case. Times have changed a bunch. But I don't think I'm going to be using an electric cattle prod. Like, why? I guess my point was just grab something else that's not a cattle prod.
Sure.
If you must do that way, like extension cords, I get hit with those. Don't do those. But like a hand, maybe they're 7 and 8. Maybe just a little pop on the butt.
Yeah, I mean, every kid is so different. You figure it out.
But are some so different they need a cattle prod?
No.
No, none of them need a cattle prod.
I just
None.
mean,
You're telling me there's none?
None of them.
Okay, I believe that.
Whether or not they're spanked or not, if you're a spanker. I guess I thought we would be spankers, but then we ended up adopting children, and spanking, that wasn't the route for us with them at all. So, but who knows, if we had biological children, they felt more safe and secure, then maybe we would have. I think it's just case by case.
Eddie, your boys ever look back and laugh if you do that?
Yeah, well, when my wife spanks them.
Oh, because I can imagine your boys, they would be like, ha, ha, ha.
And my wife will be like, all right, I'm going to give you a pop-in. And they go, okay. and then that's when I come in and be like, oh, do you want me to do it? They're like, no, we're good.
Yeah.
That's funny.
But that's my favorite thing. Like, it's my favorite thing to tell them I'm going to pop
I'd
them.
like to do it.
No,
my favorite thing is to pop them.
Dude, I hate doing it.
Really?
Like, I hate it so much that I love to threaten it because most of the time they're just like, no, we're good. We're good.
The fact that they laugh.
To my wife.
Yeah.
And it makes her so mad.
I can see that.
It's a Bobby Bones show.